Hi guys, welcome back again. The fresh stream. The PUBG stream was pretty fucked up. Effed up. എന്താണ് പറയാൻ കാരണം ഇതൊരു ഫാമിലി ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി സ്ട്രീം ആക്കാനാണ് എൻ്റെ ഉദ്ദേശം. സോ ലെറ്റ്സ് സീ. നമുക്കെന്തോ ഇവൻ്റ് ഉണ്ടല്ലോ. മെയിൻ ടീമിൽ നിന്നോ കാർഡ് ലീഗ് ഒരു എക്സിബിഷൻ മാച്ച് പോവാം. ആസ് യൂഷ്വൽ ഇവിടെ പോർച്ചുഗൽ ഉസ്ബെക്കിസ്ഥാൻ. പോർച്ചുഗൽ വേഴ്സസ് ഉസ്ബെക്കിസ്ഥാൻ. സെറ്റിങ്സ് ടോപ്പ് പ്ലെയർ പ്രൊഫഷണൽ ആയിട്ട് പ്രൊഫഷണലാണ് ഇപ്പം കളിക്കാറ്.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Bruno Fernandes is one of the truly outstanding midfielders. He's someone I see as being arguably the best of the crop in the current generation of box-to-box playmakers. I really like his direct style, both on and off the ball.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Nuno Mendes. João Cancelo. That has been slung wide. Here's Rafael Leao. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's in a great position here. He's had it taken off him. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. It's not an especially good pass, that. Not the most accurate pass. Played out towards the right wing. Pass is just off target. And he's quick to get rid. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Hops for safety. And the keeper's got it again. Gonzalo Inacio.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And it's Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a hit! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! He's got himself an absolute peach. And Portugal score first. He has given that a lot.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Mendes. No messing about, just bludgeoned away and claimed it back swiftly. Portugal very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Vitinha. Looking for the run. That's been cut out, well played. Rafael Leao. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. It's a goal kick. Vitinha. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Shifted it to the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! He doesn't look too happy with that.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range. Portugal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, Oh, such a clever touch. Takes a shot! Against the crossbar. It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for...
Tries from a long way out. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been hooked away. And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That's a lovely, neat pass. That is good strength. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Quick look at his watch and the referee whistles for half-time. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Portugal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And here is the first touch of the second half. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Nicely weighted ball. João Cancelo. Nuno Mendes. Here's Vitinha. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Here's a shot! He's got away with one there. Knocks it into space.
Might want to be careful there.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. A heavy challenge. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Quality ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that...
And the shot! Euphoria! Utopia! And they are cavorting! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Uzbekistan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
A case now of complete control. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's played it in low. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Rafael Leao sends it crossfield. Pass somewhat off target. Great vision. And this is Ronaldo. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Uzbekistan needed that. They really needed. He's had a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And they win it back again. Over to the right flank. And he's intervened well there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Spread it left. A nice sequence of passes this. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That has been knocked clear. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Uzbekistan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's gone for goal! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And reclaimed it in a trice. Ruben Dias did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Portugal are coasting towards victory. He's found a way through. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Just 5 minutes left. Tries to pass it through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And he was quick to react. Rafael Leao. Can he get it through? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Chance! Oh, that's a waste. That has not gone well. Not too much more here than seeing up. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite. It is a deeply historic derby. The rivalry between Spain and Portugal is ancient and heartfelt, and so this is an intense, intriguing Iberian affair. It is utterly unpredictable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Neves. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! Superb goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's shifting through the gears. And a chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Now it's Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good spread. Pedro Neto. Oh, perfectly measured that. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Rafael Leao. He's in a good position here. Grimaldo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
A searching ball out wide. Bruno Fernandes. Pau Kubasi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Williams. He has a look up. Shot a goal! Sends it crossfield. Now it's Pedro Neto. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Cristiano Ronaldo probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that's well spotted. Vitinha. João Neves. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Yamal. Llorente. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cristiano Ronaldo! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Petri. Oh, that's a very decent... And the shot! And there's his goal! Spain are all square. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost in all honesty.
Spain restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mikel Oyarzabal spread it left. Rafael Leao providing an outlet on that flank. Nice interception, well timed. Fabian Ruiz. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Williams. And it's Grimaldo. He's chosen to go back. That's a good ball out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he's played it in low. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Portugal could not have chosen a worse moment. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Spain have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Raya can clear it away. Not the most accurate pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gonzalo Inacio. Now João Neves. Rafael Leao. He's well positioned. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Portugal are still behind then, despite looking for all the world like they've pulled level. And we are up to the break.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Well, it's been a tries a shot! Fabian Ruiz. Nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through. Could go all the way here. No way he was going to be out-muscled. He has found a way through. And that was nowhere near his best.
What?
And they've got a throw. Pedri. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Cancelo. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Distributed tidily. Can he get on the end of this? And he's straight offside. Rodri. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Williams, he's got away. That'll be a throw. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And that could set him on his way.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams has it in a wide position. That is good strength. Williams' cross. And he's got his range wrong there. Cristiano Ronaldo being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Eric Garcia does well not to be outdone there. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Pedri, played back. Llorente has the space to scheme. Llorente, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And no, he's seen through all of that. Into the last quarter of an hour. João Cancelo. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? João Neves.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ronaldo is onto this. He's going for goal! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
Spain are making a change now.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Time is running out here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
He's in a great position here. Oh, good try! There's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
So again, we have parity.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
Fabian Ruiz cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Rodri is there and he can pick it up. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's going wide left. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafael Leao! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Portugal found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question. How long is there left, including stoppages?
He leaps for it! It is close, but that is the last of it. Portugal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So there it is. What's
Doing a rematch. Because why not?
Well, there's little doubt that Spain and Portugal are two of the 21st century's most formidable teams. Both ambitious, both obliged to win, both crammed with incredible talent, but only one can prevail. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. And we should be in for something very special. When these two meet, Jim, we know it is special.
Well, the calibre of players available to both teams makes this game a potential classic every time, Peter. Okay, you may think the Spaniards have had the better of things in direct showdowns in recent big tournaments, but I can see very little difference in terms of relative strengths.
So we're very much on the way now. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. That's an imaginative pass. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Can he get on the end of this? Played with speed from back to front. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to youth...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. He leaps for it! Not a bad try by any means.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Kubasu. Portugal are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Not the most convincing of passes. Fabian Ruiz. Spread it left. Always on to Rafael Leao! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Rodri with the clearance. Spain are looking to go forward now. That's a smashing touch to get him away. No change to the score. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Decent chance! Oh, crossbar! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Sprint to the right. Rafael Leao. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Ronaldo does really well to win the ball there. It's anyone's ball now. He's got away with one there. So, third corner of the game. That's not going far. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Fabian Ruiz. Goes for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now, can they get him away? On the through ball. It's Ruiz. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Williams. Oh, that's fabulous. Rodri. And it's Llorente. He's looking wide. Rafael Leao, rapid and full of intent. Done delicately.
Hi Arman, welcome to the stream. If you're new here, please do
Fabian
subscribe.
Ruiz. Now it's Yamal. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Rafael Leao. here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Fabian Ruiz. That has been slung wide. Nico Williams scooting forward. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Moved on forwards. And it's Grimaldo. He's got away. And the shot! Goal! Spain! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rafael Leao! And he has kicked it out. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Portugal trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So that's it, and he shoots! And he's managed to get rid. It's a pretty loose pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's shifting through the gears here. Over to the right flank. And it's pulled back. Ruben Dias can get it clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. He's in a great position here. He's picked his way through. And a chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Rodri. Portugal still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And this is Ronaldo. It's a really well-measured ball. He's having a pop! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vitinha. Oh, he's having a goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. Grimaldo can clear it away. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's run loose here. Now it's Cristiano. Goes for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Pedri gets it away.
Portugal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Spain choosing to make the first change. Ferran Torres coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, it's no doubt a positive one. They want to make sure they finish the job from here.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Neto. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Yamal. Now it's Llorente. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Yamal.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rodri. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. It's Pedri. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, sweet. He's having a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Merino.
It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
Inacio simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Pedro Neto. And this is Ronaldo.
Portugal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Ferran Torres. He is through here. Ferran Torres stood his ground strongly. Pedri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has found the way through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Well, there's little doubt that Spain and Portugal are two of the 21st century's most formidable teams. Both ambitious, both obliged to win, both crammed with incredible talent, but only one can prevail. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. A pair of neighbours ready to go at each other again.
Well, the calibre of players available to both teams makes this game a potential classic every time, Peter. Okay, you may...
And the shot! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Ronaldo proves just a little bit too strong. Played out to the left flank. There's a sharp little ball here. It's beautifully weighted. Rodri. Out for a throw. Looking for options for movement. That's an excellent interception. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Llorente, is a player who's made great use of his versatility. He made his name as a defensive midfielder, of course, but he's done well in more advanced positions, wide and central areas. It'll be interesting to see what he ends up turning into. Number 10, possibly, you wouldn't rule that out.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Ronaldo. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Gonzalo Inacio. That has been slung wide. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Fabian Ruiz tries to play it through. And no, he's seen through all of that. Pau Kubasi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. João Cancelo wins the duel this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, nice touch. Pedri does well to get it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that is a nice touch. He has found the way through. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Yamal. He's found a way through. There's the shot! Goal! Spain! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Spain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving.
Takes the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! A class apart, out on his own. That is a gem! An absolute gem! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Portugal restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Nico Williams. And it's Ruiz. In with the challenge. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just eases him off the ball. Williams. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's nice. In it comes. João Neves. Oh, easy pickings there.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Llorente. Rodri. Now Fabian Ruiz. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's
Hey guys,
double taking
welcome
at
to stream.
half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Portugal really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. And it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. So straight into the second half.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Grimaldo plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Spread it left. Bruno Fernandes swung over. That's an imaginative pass. Pedri. Kubasi. And it's Llorente. That looks a decent ball. Fabian Ruiz. And Yamal. Kubasi. And it's Rodri. And he's being shifted off it. João Neves.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pedro Neto. Looking for the run. Eric Garcia. And Grimaldo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race. Oh, he's having a go! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Nicely intercepted. Portugal have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Referee's given a throw. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
The ball has bounced loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, there's the clearance. Distributed tidily. Now it's Yamal. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes.
Pretty robust defending.
Eric Garcia. And it's Ruiz. It's Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Stood up well to him there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Yamal. João Neves. He's got away. Llorente finding himself in space. Oyarzabal receives it in a good position here. Rafael Leao. Portugal are looking to break at pace. For João Cancelo. And it's Cancelo. That's been cut out, well played. Kubasi.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's a good foot in there. Llorente cuts it out. Yamal has
Come
been caught
on.
there, it's a foul.
Hi guys, welcome to the stream. If you're new here, please do subscribe. That'll be of great help.
Vamos divulgar uma substituição.
And do comment your favorite national team that you're supporting for FIFA.
It's Llorente. Now that's well seen too. Rafael Leao floated through.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. João Cancelo gets into a good position.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Pedri.
Vamos ter minuto de
Oh,
compensação.
good spread. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Great vision. No, that's been intercepted. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Dos autocarros. Está a acontecer
So
uma
a battle of
substituição.
endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance. Well, we are already up and running again. That's the keeper's ball. Rodri. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's picked his way through. Cucurella. Oh, he's played it in low. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Pedri. Pedro Porro. Daniel takes a shot!
Ah,
Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rodri does well not... He's having a hit! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Rafael Leao really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Not the most convincing of passes. Merino. Played out towards the right wing. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Vamos ter
Tries
minuto de
one from range. Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And yes, it's him. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And with that, it is half-time, extra time. Goals on both sides then, and a lot of tired limbs out there. We are down to the last chance for someone to try and win this. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. And the shots! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Spain leading now.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Pau Kubasi spots it and intercepts. Pedro Porro. Foot in, and he's managed to get free. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Merino. For Ferran Torres. Bruno Fernandes. That is good alertness. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Portugal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
ah, shoot.
That's that, the end. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does.
So that's it for the stream today. Well, thank you for watching and good morning. Yeah, good morning and good night.